My name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to eating mattresses. I like my mattress plain and straight up. I know mayonnaise, butter, none of that. I've eaten couches, box springs, chairs, but for the last 10 years, mattresses has just been my thing. The good stuff to me is the pillow top itself. Then I go down to this part, I cut it. After that, I just start ripping it as I go. I get to a piece. After sex, I would want some.
I have seen it in the toilet. It comes out in whole pieces.
It was all the sponge that I was eating. I was like, it clogged up the toilet, like it's just sitting there. If I was that desperate to get it out, I could take it and wash it, do everything I did to it, and I could use it again if I wanted, if I was that desperate. Ain't that strange. I'm having sulfur burps.
Sulfur burps. Okay.
Yeah, like a fart in my mouth.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old, and I love eating soap. But this one is the best one. It kind of reminds me of like a Parmesan cheese. It's like a drug. I just feel so good when I do it. I'm addicted to it. It tastes so amazing. I eat at least 2 bars of soap a day. These are all of my soaps. I look at the soap like kids because it's like I'm the mommy and I don't have a favorite. Like I love you and I love you and I love you and I love you. See how it turns into like little flakes? Pop it in and just let it dissolve. I need a moment of silence.
My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia.
Pretty day today.
And I'm addicted to eating rocks. I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't eat some quantity of rock.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
Now, Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on it, or just put the whole piece in my mouth and get the earthy taste off of it.
This woman is eating herself out of house and home.
It's almost like a treat coming here, like a sweet shop.
Quite literally.
Happy. It's like succulent. So most days I eat brick. Different walls have different tastes, and I have preferences as to which walls I prefer to eat. It's meant to go in my mouth, just like any other food. This one almost tastes like crushed tablets, because it's got like a bitter taste.
In 15 years, Patrice has consumed a ton of brick and plaster.
I don't particularly like the brick in the house I'm living in at the moment, so I tend to go to my grandmother's house and dig out her brick. The old type of brick, it's more crunchier and I enjoy the flavour better.
Every week, Patrice makes a 2-hour round trip to her grandma's house to stock up on her favourite walls.
Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side. Her addiction has recently evolved.
I have something to tell you, Stephanie. Oh no, I don't want you to freak out. You know, I carry around Sean everywhere. I've been eating his ashes. Wow. Like, he'll always be a part of me because I'm eating him, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know what to think about that.
With the transfer of his cremains, you know, some got into the cardboard box as well. So I just licked it off my fingers. I'm eating my husband. First I lick my finger, And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it. It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper.
My name is Robert. I'm 23. I live with my fiance, and I'm addicted to eating plastic bags. My favorite bags are the bags off the newspaper. I start off my day by eating a whole bag. The first taste of that plastic in the morning is the best part of my day. This right here is my favorite because it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
Picky rapper Hunagundi suffers from a rare eating disorder, which makes him crave bricks, mud and gravel. The 30-year-old from Karnataka, India, has been consuming the unusual diet since he was 10.
ನಾನು ತಿನ್ನೋದು ದಿನರಾತ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು ನಾ ತಿನ್ನವ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಬಿಟ್ ಅದು ನಾ ತಿನ್ನವ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಬೇಕದ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನೀವು ಚಿಕನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ ಚಿಕನ್ ಫ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ ಅದು ತಿನ್ನಸ ನನಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Hunagundi claims to consume around 1 brick a day, as well as eating up to 2 kilos of mud and gravel. Friends and family now want him to stop the habit. For the good of his health, Hunagundi is adamant he will continue.
ನಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಟ್ಟಂಗೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಇಷ್ಟ ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬೇನೆ ಅಮೃತ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ.
My name is Nicole. I'm 26 years old, and I'm addicted to eating drywall. I am literally eating my house.
Nicole has been addicted to eating drywall for over 7 years.
I switched from chalk to drywall because drywall tastes better than chalk to me.
Nicole ingests drywall up to 6 times a day.
I love the smell of drywall, the texture of it, the taste. I love everything about drywall.
So this is it? This is that little problem you told me about?
Yeah, that's the little hole I've been telling you.
So how the heck that happened?
Well, for the past 7 years, I have been eating drywall.
Eating drywall? Are you serious?
Yes.
This is not some kind of joke?
No joke.
We've got to get you to see a doctor. And I'm with you as always on everything. We know we're gonna get past it.
Now, I don't know if y'all remember this, but there was a woman who ate cigarette ashes. Y'all remember her? Yeah, y'all watched the Tyra show. Y'all like, yeah, I remember that. And do you remember that she loved them so much that she would use them as an ice cream topping? Somebody's repeating saying it before I even say it.
Kirsten is a school teacher who has a craving that started in the classroom.
The secret is I like to eat chalk dust. Not biting the chalk, but I like for it to be crunched up. So let's get the smaller piece. If we can crush it on up. Okay, that's a good little amount. I scoop it up on my finger and I lick it off my finger. I've never told anyone, not even my husband or my family. I've always kept it a secret because I was very ashamed of it, and I thought people would judge me and think that I'm crazy. And I'm educated, I'm smart, so I never understood what the cravings were, and I tried to just control it. I never even told I'm pregnant, I have a midwife, and I wasn't completely honest with them about my cravings.
Lanika's odd eating habits have become life-threatening.
I have to carry this bag around because it has all my belongings in it. And one of my belongings is toilet paper. I have to show you, Tara. This is what I chew on. This whole roll will probably be gone in less than 2 weeks. And this is how I consume it. Then once that's done, I close my bag back up.